Good morning guys, I'm going to do a little bit of a shrimp shake video. This is a Sunday for me, so it means I'm going to feed my shrimp some bacterial type foods. And today I thought I'd mix it up a little bit, so today I'm going to add some flower pollen. Then I have some beta-glucan here, which helps with the immune system. And I have a couple of different types of bacterial powder, which I'm going to add as well. But not all at the same time, because bacterial powders can conflict with each other, because bacteria, if you, like for example, if you have a petri dish, you put two different bacteria into the dish, into the agar solution, what will happen is one bacteria will outcompete the other one. So we don't want that to happen. We don't want them to kill each other, so you choose one or the other. So for me, I know this one has two types of bacteria in it, which might be a little bit of a problem for that one, so no for this one today. Gensham has one, but I think I'm going to use Biozyme just because I have quite a bit of it. So what you'll need for this is your water. This old water bottle, I actually use this a lot, so you could probably see the bacterial buildup of solution on here. Even though it's empty, the bacteria still grow. So what I'm going to do first, let's see. I think I'm going to add the flower pollen first, just because it is in granules, which means it'll take a tiny bit longer for it to dissolve. So I'm just going to put a few bits in. You can see my hand here, if you can see that, it's a couple of granules. Now typically I will make this for the baby shrimp. So this is not, for me it doesn't really count as a food day, because it's just like an extra little bit of food for the little shrimp. What's next is the beta-glucan, which is an immune system booster. There's many forms of beta-glucan you can get in all different kinds of yeasts, types of algae you get from mushrooms. I'm not sure which this is from, but I take it it's from plant-based beta-glucan. So I've taken just a little half scoop. I'm going to put it in, close it, and then I'm going to add Biozyme. This is made by Gensham, and this has quite a few different things in it. I have videos on this if you want to look more in detail. It's basically just another bacterial food. I'm going to put one whole scoop into this, so that's 300 milliliters of water, one scoop of Biozyme, a couple of granules of pollen, and half a scoop of beta-glucan, right? And then I'm going to give it a shake, like so. These bacterial powders I often find, like the Biozyme one is fine to shake like this. And it dissolves quite easily. But stuff like the Gensham polytaz, for some reason it clumps. I don't know why. The bacteria AE also is pretty water soluble. So you can see any of the granules. Sometimes the granules can take a little while to dissolve. See them there? See them there? You just have to give it a little bit of a shake. So as I said, this is for all the baby shrimp. Because baby shrimp, when they're small, they don't move very much. They will often stay in the same place for probably a week at least. Quite often when I look in my tanks, if I see one baby shrimp near the front, often I will see that one baby shrimp near the front for, as I said, more than a week. So it's important that you feed, it's not like this is, you have to do this, but it will increase the survival rate of your baby shrimp if you do this, because you're spreading the food out across all of your aquarium. So let's get this shaking. Shaking on baby now, shaking on baby. Twist and shout, twist and... Do you think I'll get a copyright strike for this? I don't think so. Anyway, so let's see. It's still not properly dissolved, so we have to keep on going. As I said, it's Sunday here, rest day for us. Well, it's always a rest day for me, but it is like a lazy day for most people. So whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I have plans for today. I've got things I'm going to do with my boat. I have things I'm going to do. I'm going to watch the football. So we shall see. You think it's ready? I think it's probably ready. I can't see. If it's not all dissolved, it's no big deal. So I'm going to go over to here. Do you want to come with me, or do you want to stay on the tripod? Let's see. I think I'm going to take you with me, I think. Okay, let's do this. You're on the tripod, so to adjust the camera. So I might be out of focus a couple of times, but this is the pain with this camera. By the way, I do have plans to buy a new one, which will be a massive improvement on this thing. So I'm going to start with this tank first. This is how I like to deliver the shrimp shake, so to speak. I like to put it around the edges or on things so it sticks to stuff, like the rock. Sorry if you can't see that. Just a little bit around the rock. And the reason I'm not feeding these guys too much is because these ones, they seem to not feed so well because they have a ton of food already in the tank. You can see how green this rock is. Same with this one. I'll just pause for a second to make sure you're 100% in focus. There you go. And all around the edges. Just let it dribble in, like so. I'm trying to do this, watch the camera at the same time. You can put it over the plants. There's any solid kind of structure you want to put this on. Same again. This one is, there's only like 5 or 6 shrimp in here, so I'm not going to put an awful lot in there. Because even though it's a bacterial food, it's still a food, so you don't want to overfeed it. It's the same principles as all the other stuff. There's quite a fair bit of shrimp in here, so these can get some. There's a lot of shrimp in here. Let's see. So they can get a lot of the solution. You see them all on the sides? Looking good. There's quite a few shrimp in here, so they can get quite a lot of this. And you'll see, in a minute I'll show you the shrimp's reaction to this, because they go crazy for this. This lid is on, which I forgot to take off, so I'll have to put it down the sides instead of all over the place. It should be more prepared. There you go. Over here, I can get in this little gap, can I? Yes, I can. So that'll dissolve all the way through the tank. I have quite a bit left, so I'm just going to keep on spreading it. Mostly in the tanks where I have a lot of babies. This one always has a lot of babies, my Taiwan bee tank. And you can see the effect this has. The powdered granules, I said they were soluble before, but they're not actually really soluble. They're still there, it's just that you can't really see them. And the shrimp go crazy for it, see? So that's what you're looking for. All over everything. Spread it out. You get the gist. You can try the shrimp shake. It's like the added bacterial food for the days that you don't feed the solid food. So for example, for me, I feed Monday, Wednesday, Friday solid foods. And then I feed the bacterial foods, not 100% always the next day when I don't feed a solid food, but it normally is. Like always at the weekend and on the longest days where the shrimp don't have their food, I give them that wee bit extra. These guys are chilling on a wee bit zucchini. Yeah, so thank you for watching today's video. Remember guys, if you like this video, please leave a like. Because it does actually helps me out an awful lot, and it's really appreciated. And if you're new to my channel, please leave us a subscription, and I'll get back to you in the next video. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.